Hello and welcome to 5-Minute Math. Today we are looking at the 6th grade concept of interpreting numeric data. This is standard 6.13a in the great state of Texas, and we are using item number 28 off the 2017 released STAAR test. If you have not done so already, please go ahead and take a moment to pause the video, work this problem out on your own, unpause it, and then we will look at our answers together. So we have a stem and leaf plot, something that we've learned about since the 4th grade, and we need to simply match the stem and leaf plot with it. One of these statements will be true, 3 will be incorrect. So the key here is to look down here at the bottom for the key. So this 1 and then the line and then the 2, that means 12 items. So as with most but not every single stem and leaf plot, the stem acts as the tens place, and the leaf acts as the ones place. So if you see it like that, let's just take a look at this first row right here, this first stem. So the stem of 1 means that's going to be in the tens place. So I've got a leaf of 2, 5, 5, 5, 8. So you put those together and you've got a data set of 12, 15, 15, another 15, and an 18. That's what that first stem or that first row looks like. You've got 5 leaves, which means you've got 5 numbers, all with a 1 in the tens place. And you could just work that all the way down to get your entire data set for the stems of 2, 3, and 4. So now that we have that information, let's see if we can take a look at our statements, find the one that is correct. F. The number of students who sold between 10 and 20 is greater than the number of students who sold more than 40. All right, so between 10 and 20, let's see what I've got here. So 10 and 20 is actually, so look at, here's my stem of 2. There is no leaf of 0. So between 10 and 20 means it's not going to be greater than 19. So look, here's my 10 and 20. I already wrote those out. I've got 5. So they're saying that 5 is greater than more than 40. So I don't have any 40s. So here's going to be my more than 40, and that's going to be that final stem of 41, get 42, 48, 48, and then 49 and 49. Actually, it looks like got 6. So that's not going to work. 5 is not greater than 6, so that is incorrect. Let's take a look at G. The number of students who sold more than 30, so more than 30 is greater than 30 is greater than the number of students who sold fewer than 30. Okay. So 30 is our dividing line. So what we're going to do is we are going to not count our 30, because it's not greater than or equal to. So it's either more than 30 or less than 30. So let's just take a look at more than 30. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 that are more than 30 in the 3 stem. Then we've got still this 6. So I've got more than 30, so that's going to be 10. So they're saying that 10 is greater than less than 30. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in the 10 in the 2 stem, and then we know we've got this 5 here, so that's 11. 10 is not greater than 11. H, the most common number. We're looking at mode. So mode is simply the most common number, which one shows up the most. And as you can see, it's going to have to be one of these 2 numbers. So how can you tell which one is the most common number? Well, first thing is make sure you're just looking at the leaves. The most common number is going to show up in the mode. Don't necessarily worry too much about counting the stem. You're going to have to match the stem and the leaf. But take a look. I see 30 and 15 are 2 options. So 30 is right here, and it shows up twice. I got a 30 and a 30. And then take a look at my 15 is right here, and the leaf of 1, the leaf of 5 with a stem of 1, and look, I've got 3 15s, which means my mode, my most common number, is J.